Disclaimer, this video, unlike all of the other ones, is not for you. It's for me. And it's not something that might be as insightful as some of the other things that I've put out, because this is my Appalachian Trail wish list. And it's not gonna be some wish list like, I hope to lose 10 pounds, I hope to get in the best shape of my life. All of my wish list things that I've been thinking about are mental goals, or mental wish list items, I suppose. So the past 2 days I've went on a couple of walks and I've been praying, talking to God, thinking a lot about my life, and I need to be honest with myself, and that's why I'm putting this out here. This is a reminder for me so I can look back and to see where I was and then see where I am later. So currently, I'm still 26. I have had some circumstances in my life that I wish wouldn't have happened. I feel stuck at times, and sometimes I'm not happy with where I'm at. Well, most of the time I'm not happy with where I'm at. But here are the things that I hope to get while I'm out there. Like, I'm not gonna be asking for some kind of like divine revelation and inspiration for my life. There's just a lot of things that I want to work through, and whenever you're stuck, sometimes you're not willing to work through them yourself. Sometimes it takes someone or something or some circumstance to push you forward. And I'm not saying I'm leveraging this trip as something to push me forward, but there are certain things that I want to work out while I'm there. So this isn't going to be some list because I don't have it in like a list form. But the first thing, obviously, is what I just mentioned, is being stuck, right? I heard a quote literally today as I was walking, listening to a message, is that, and this is like super insightful, not just for me, but for anyone that feels like they're even remotely in the same place that I am. You're only stuck if you stop. And I thought that was cool, because it's like, wow, that's so true. Because like, even though I feel like I've been spinning my wheels for like, literally, not like 2.5 years. 2.5 years. Like, I made a video the other day that I might show a piece of in this video to kind of give you some backstory, right, for how I really feel. Today marks 1 month until we go back to the Appalachian Trail, and I'm out here halfway through a 7-mile walk, and I'm just wondering, is this what God wants me to do? What direction am I supposed to be going in? And the reason I'm recording this is because I want to remember. I just want to remember where I was at, and right now I'm lost and I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone thinks I should be doing something different. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I've prayed to God countless times of, Lord, what is it that you have for me? What is it that you want me to do with my life? And I haven't heard. I'm supposed to just be listening and waiting. Should I be taking immediate action? Should I be making YouTube videos? Should I be going down the Appalachian Trail? There's all this noise, and I just don't know what the right answer is. I thought I'd be farther at 26. I thought I would know more. I thought I would have done more. That I'd be happier, but none of that's true. Is it all my fault? I don't know. Probably. My biggest struggle as of the past 2 years, really 2.5 years, or honestly maybe ever since I graduated college, is that I didn't know what was for me next. Is that ever since college I just haven't known what the thing is for me, right? Some people feel like they have this calling, right? And then they're scared to go do it. Because there's so many things that have to change. I'm on like the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to that. Instead of having that thing that it is, I'm super willing to do whatever it is that God has for me, but I have no idea what it is. And I've prayed about it for a long time now. I've tried to make different sacrifices, but I'm only stuck in that spot if I don't stop moving. So that's why this trip isn't to get me unstuck. This is just something I hope that will happen while I'm out there, right? That I can get some understanding to have that thing or think of that idea, because some of like the best ideas that I've had have come from taking a shower or walking, right? And even the past 2 days that I've been walking, it's like, wow, there is it's just crazy how ideas flow whenever you're moving. Yeah, and ideas just flow so much better than whenever you're stagnant or if you're looking at something else. Whenever you can just get out and think freely, like that's the one. I'm looking forward to that so much. Number 2 on the wish list, like I said, it's not a list, but I might as well order them for you. Number 2 is definitely the adventure of a lifetime that I was hoping to receive last time, but I think, I don't know, this time feels so much different. So I'm gonna pair these two together. The adventure of a lifetime, right? the one thing I've always wanted to go on. Whenever I went to Europe 3 years ago, that felt like the adventure of a lifetime. But there was one difference between that adventure and this adventure. Only one, really. The amount of discomfort on a trip to Europe was like not even there, right? There was no discomfort, no adversity. I mean, there was like minor adversity, right? But you slept in a warm bed, you had really good food, you got to go to new places. And that was the kind of change that I'm super used to, right? Like going somewhere new, not knowing anything, not knowing anybody, and just kind of making something out of it. This is different. This is a set path with adversity that you won't see coming. Sometimes it'll just rain on you. What if you fall and twist your ankle, right? There's a lot of things in here that this is still probably an even bigger and better adventure than me going to Europe for a month. But there's just so much more. You know, there's a cost that comes with it. That's not monetary. It's mental. And I hope to get some mental toughness out of this, on top of it being the biggest adventure. So that's the second thing on my wish list. The third one is definitely something that I have struggled with my entire life, and it's being disciplined. I am not a disciplined person. I mean, you can ask anyone that knows me. I am ambitious, so I start a bunch of things, but I don't necessarily follow through on them or finish them or XYZ, whatever it means to stay disciplined with them. I don't really do a good job of that. Now, if I'm really passionate about something and if I love the thing and I'm really into that thing, I will finish it, right? That's different. But I do get a little bit overly ambitious about new things. I get excited. I'm like the forerunner of hype for whatever said thing is, whether it's like a video game or this new place or this new idea. I just really I want to tell everyone about it, and I want to tell them why they should be excited about it too. I've gotten better about inflicting my strong desires for these new exciting things. Unless they want to hear about it, I'll ask first instead of just telling them. So that's number 3. I want to get some discipline. I really do. And I think having a schedule and having the set route that I have to do, I think that could bring a lot of discipline. And I've gotten better on it, but I'm still not disciplined, right? So it's like I haven't really got it. Even if I've gotten better about it, I'm just not there yet. The fourth thing, and this is the one, like, material goal. I didn't know this till watching some more videos this year in preparation for the trip, but you know, you always hear about these marathon days that people do. Well, apparently the next step up is like doing a 30 day. So hiking 30 miles in one day. So on my wish list though, I do hope to hike 30, that's crazy, 30 miles one day. I hope to do that. And there's really only one more thing on the wish list that would, I'm not gonna say it would make me feel complete, but this is the last thing. I'm not, you know, if you watched the other videos, and if you haven't, go back and watch it. All right, so you know that I'm not setting out on a through hike. I know that I'm not setting out on a through hike. We have a 3-week period blocked off, but I do have things in place to where if I didn't want it to be a 3-week hike, I could go more or further or the whole thing. So even though I'm not saying it, my 4th item on the wish list is 100% is to finish, right? We started, I failed. I told you the story of how I failed. But honestly, there's just something inside of me that it just feels different this time, and I want to finish. I don't know why I want to, because I know the adversity, the pain, the discomfort, and the commitment it takes to do that. And I know that I'm not there yet, mentally, physically, or anything, but there's something in the back of my mind that just keeps saying, like, I think you're gonna do it, or like, maybe I could do it, or maybe I should, and I can't get that out of my head. So that's why it's made it onto the wish list, because I don't know how I'd feel. If I go back and I make it a week, or we do the 3 weeks and I come off, I feel like I won't feel right. Like, just going back to normal life to do what? And especially if I get off and I haven't gotten anything from my wish list at all, oh, that would feel really bad. So I might just finish just to see if I can get the other 3 things off my wish list. Well, like I said, I know it's kind of a boring video, not super insightful. This is just some of the things that I kind of wishing for my own life, so I just wanted to put it out there so I can look back at it and see what I was wishing for, and also to see where I'm at the end of it. So like, now I can make a follow-up, you know, how many ever months from now, like, did I get any of those things on my wish list? I don't know. So yeah, different one, but I think it'll be good, or at least it's gonna be good for me. Yeah, that's it. Subscribe. We're gonna be posting the videos. Like the like. Subscribe to the like button. No, like the subscribe button. No, turn on the bell. It is a bell, right? Hit that bell. Smash it. Smash the button. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't smash. Just click it. Don't be weird. Just click the button. The subscribe, the like button. Leave a comment and turn on the bell. You know what? If you really like the video, if you really felt like you somehow got something out of this weird personal video, share it. Go and share it with somebody. Your roommate, cat, grandma. I bet your grandma will watch it. She'll watch anything you send her. Guarantee it.